Hello and welcome to this week's Musings and Messages. I'm Sharice Williams, spiritual guide, author, and paranormal investigator, here to give you some insight into the week ahead. So Musings and Messages, if you are new here, are just a way for us to connect at the beginning of the week to set our week off on the right foot. So we share quotes and inspiration, and you also get to choose your own cards to receive your personalized message and insight for the week ahead. Just kind of a little bit of a heads up or what energies might be surrounding you so you can move forward with your week with just some inspiration, some guidance, some insight. Before we jump into the card readings, I want to share a book with you guys. If you follow me on social media, you've probably seen me share about this book every now and then because it's amazing. So here it is if you would like to screenshot the book. What I love about this book is that it combines so much science and references and scientific data and studies. It has that to back up all of these claims of sound healing, frequency, energy, topics that, I think a lot of us have been programmed to believe aren't scientific or have no place in the scientific realm of study or in the study of health and wellness. And that's just not true. And this book covers it. It comes with receipts and studies and facts while also discussing all of these really cool kind of spiritual and more holistic modalities. So this author, she has been doing sound healing and with these tuning forks for many, many years. She has a lot of her own personal data, but then also, like I said, there's so many, like she references and cites her sources. So if you're somebody who's like, well, that sounds cool, but I need some facts backed by research or backed by, where's your citations at? She's got it in here. This book covers, and it talks about it too in a way, like, kind of really abstract, maybe more out there scientific ideas and theories. And she talks about it in a way that is very digestible and understandable. And she kind of talks you through how energy works, energy frequencies, these different energy particles, and how that relates to the universe and to your own body and your own etheric field, and how we relate with each other. Even reading this book, it sparked my curiosity and kind of aha moments in regards to paranormal theories as well. There's also, let's see if you can see the pictures. Oh, there's a chart here because she covers the different chakra systems, the the major chakras, and breaks down, anything that you could possibly anything that you could possibly want to know about the chakras as far as with energy frequency and doing wellness and I don't want to say healing on yourself, but some energy work on yourself. She breaks all that down. She talks about the different ways that you can do that yourself, the different ways that energy fluctuations, potential issues show up within our energy body and within our lives. But anyway, all right, I've talked enough about this. This book is amazing. Get it, read it. Oh, love it. All right, so now let's dive into the messages for the week. So this is for the week of April 22nd, 2024 to the 28th. Yes, the 28th. All right. Before we get into that, we are going to do our breaths. We're going to do 3 deep breaths, breathing in nice and slow through our nose, filling up our abdomens, and then exhaling out of our mouth, nice and slow. And we're going to do that 3 times. So if you're able to, as long as you're not driving or something, go ahead and close your eyes. I do have Miss Lucy Luna here, who always likes to put in her 2 cents and is very vocal little girl. So if she has stuff to say while we're doing our breaths, that's okay. We just got to breathe through it. It helps you to, breathe through any distractions in life as well. All right, so go ahead and close your eyes. And breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. And 3rd time in and out. Nice, she was quiet. All right. So, would you like option 1 or option 2? All right. Comment down below and let me know which option you chose, and let me know if this sounds like anything that is kind of currently going on in your life, or come back at the end of the week and let me know how this resonated with you. So if you chose option 1, we have I am calm. We have the 6 of Wands with the lovely little badger here. And then we have the dragonfly. All right, so I feel like some of these messages, I say this every week, are continuing from the other week, because I swear some of the readings from like a week ago or even the last 2 weeks have talked about like maintaining a sense of calm and peace and grounding. And that is definitely going to be key for you this week. So if you find, and that's with the message I talked about breathing through the chaos with in regards to Lucy being distracting during our breath, that's kind of going to be coming up for you this week, is reminders and moments for you to breathe through the chaos, maintaining a sense of calm. So you can do those type, what? You can do that type of breathing that we just did, the breathing in nice and slow through the nose and exhaling nice and slow throughout the mouth, through the mouth. Oh my gosh. Can't speak today. You can do that type of breathing whenever you're starting to feel frazzled, you know? I mean, if you need to take a moment to like go to the bathroom really quick and just do like 5 to 10 of those breaths, that is such a great way to calm your energy down. Also, selenite. Technically, this is satin spar, but you've probably seen these all over crystal shops and everything. Selenite is such a great way to maintain your peace and your calm, especially if you can find like a palm stone like this. It's great to just kind of hold on to. Sometimes I'll just kind of like rub it like this and I'll do some deep breaths, and it's really calming. So that's something you could do as well. Okay, but this week too, remain calm. I don't know if you're somebody who likes to be kind of the center of attention or have focus put onto you, but you're going to have time this week, or a time this week, where the attention is put onto you, but it's okay. It's your time to shine. Let yourself, it's your attention's going to be put on you for something that you deserve. So this could be recognition. Maybe you worked on a project at work, or you've just kind of been putting in some extra hours. Your boss or your manager is going to be like, hey, they're going to give you some recognition. This could even be some recognition in your home or in your family. Somebody in your family being like, hey, I really noticed all of the hard work that you've been putting in. I really appreciate the help that you helped with grandma or whatever. And you're going to get that recognition. So if you're somebody who is maybe not the most comfortable with being the center of attention or being recognized, remember to be calm, and you deserve this recognition. So allow yourself to feel that shine, that moment of shine. There's also going to be something coming up this week that is going to be pretty transformative for you. And I'm not saying pretty transformative as far as like, if you know the tarot, like the Tower card, like super transformative like that, or the Death card or something. But there is going to be something that shifts this week with you. This could be an opportunity that's presented to you. This could be maybe just a mindset shift that you have. But there's going to be something this week that occurs to allow you to kind of transform. This is a transformative week for you, and it's kind of almost, I'm seeing like a path with two branches, and you're going to kind of get to come to a point where like, okay, do I choose option 1 or option 2? Like the cards, option 1, option 2. But yeah, which path do I choose? And it's gonna, whichever path you choose is going to be the right one. So trust your inner guidance, trust yourself. Remain calm, trust yourself, because whichever path you choose is going to be the right one, but you are coming to kind of this fork in this road, this transformative energy this week. So there you go. All right, if you chose option 2, we have the World. And I love that little, I mean, we were talking about the chakra system, the heart space there, the heart chakra really being kind of illuminated here. I am Progress. And Armadillo. And I'm going to have to look back because, again, I swear I'm sounding like a broken record, but I swear Armadillo was last week's reading or the week before. I may be going nuts here. All right. So for you this week, a couple messages coming through. Armadillo, set your boundaries. And I love that Armadillo came up with this card too, which, I mean, really the heart center here is standing out to me so much on this card. And it really fits with the armadillo, because armadillos, if you look at them, you know, they've got that hard outer shell, but then their underbellies their heart space, is super soft and tender. And so that's kind of the reminder this week, is to the importance of allowing your heart to be open, allowing that energy within your heart to flow and to vibrate at a beautiful frequency. I keep looking at this book because there's a section in here where she talks about the, our heart literally it's like an electrical system, and that it can be felt. I forget what it says, but there's a radius that our heart vibrates, like I'm not making sense. Read the book. Anyway, I digress. Keep your heart open, keep that energy flowing and vibrating, but also make sure that you are setting boundaries when you need to set boundaries. We can have our heart open and still be kind, loving, compassionate people, while also being sure to protect ourselves and to protect our energy, and to not let everybody in, and to not let all right, I have to be careful how I'm wording this, because I'm never somebody that is like, just ignore the bad in the world and focus on the light. Like, that's stupid. You can't do that. That's not realistic. And that's honestly not loving, to ignore the stuff in the world. But especially this week for you, it's going to be important to keep your heart open in regards to the world, while also knowing when to kind of curl up in a ball in your little shield and conserve your energy. And again, this is not saying to ignore things going on. And when I'm talking about the world, I'm not just talking about literally the world and world events and what's happening all around the world. I'm also talking about just what's happening in your personal world, like your little bubble of life. What is going on in there? So this could be like a friend circle, people at work, the world of your work, employees and coworkers. This could be the world of your family world, and what's going on there. So it's kind of like the macro and the micro I did that backwards, macro of the world, to keep your heart open, but also know when it's time to kind of retreat. So that's kind of a big reminder for you for that. And then I am progress. Simple message of, you are progressing. It may feel like you may be stuck, and I don't know if it could be this week, really the weight of the world. And again, the big world and your individual world, the weight of the world could kind of be a lot for you this week. And so you may find yourself feeling overwhelmed and I can't accomplish goals. I can't do things that I want to do. I kind of just want to curl up into a ball. Rest is progress. So this week, even though it may feel like kind of things are a bit much, and you may also feel like you're a bit stuck, you're not. You're making progress. And as long as you're honoring what you need when you need it, and you're honoring your heart space, you are making progress. There's healing and there's progress in the still moments just as much as there are in the active moments. So there you go. That is your musings and messages for the week ahead. I hope you enjoyed, and see you next week. Bye.